you, change is coming. You are changing. I feel like you have changed. You have changed. Self-worth, I knew it, I knew it. This is the change I feel. You have changed, but some people might not like that. You have changed in like your self-worth has um improved for you, you know. Just for, so the changes you're making is your right. It's about your self-worth. You're working on yourself. What you're doing is to make yourself better, not to affect anyone or make anyone worse. You know, this you're not competing, you're just working on you. So you're developing, you're progressing in a positive way for yourself. It feels good to me. But for some reason, that change that you're making, some people might not like that very much, Cancer. Just so you know, because your passion, because either it means that they are being exposed or they are being left behind or overlooked now or something like that. Because that a whole heap of passion is here, and I feel like, Cancer, you have people that cannot believe how in passionately in pursuit of your dreams you are. You're full of desires, and I feel like you cannot be stopped. And I feel like some people thought that they would have been able to make their way back into your life and stop you or gain control for real, you know. But I feel like some people are realizing that you are not giving them that control. Okay? So the changes that you're making is you taking like power over yourself, autonomy, you're self-realized. Like I said, you will always be that be. But someone wanted to be the captain of your vessel. And you said, no, I want to decide and direct my purpose or something like that. So someone is just mad at your creation that you are no longer relenting and giving them control over you just because of their whatever forces they use or instruments they used, because I guess they used to do this before. They used to make you give your power over to them. These are people like you used to give your roots to them. Like it's like I'm seeing this woman with curly coily hair pulling like a hair from her root and she's giving it to someone. She does not want to. It's like they demand it or require it of her like a bank. You know, every strand of your hair. Anywho, it's just someone is deciding, no, I'm pulling back. I'm no longer committing to this contract, this deal, this transition. No more. Okay? And so when you said you're going to pull back or protect yourself or something like that, these people thought you would come back, or this situation sometimes or some way, shape or form. Anyhow, let's move on. King of Swords. So listen, so the King of Swords is protection as well, speaking your truth. This is a lot. This could be a company or a place that you did business with or a place that you worked at, right? Maybe you were dealing with a boss, someone that was still obsessed with trying to, something about a little rascal that was trying to like have power over you, maybe through making you feel insecure in some way or shaky in some way, shape or form. But I feel like, look, I said insecure or shaky. But I feel like they didn't rock you and it made them angry. They tried and you did not even budge. You were solid as a rock. Like you started to see the truth of this person right through. So you were no longer afraid. You actually didn't even have to be solid as a rock. You probably became very permeable and translucent. You weren't afraid of rejection or their disregard. What they said probably did not stick, it passed right through. Instincts. You're just following your heart now, trusting the process, destiny. So you're not afraid. Even when it looks like when you make a decision for yourself, it comes across as you something wants to make you feel afraid. Let's say you start to speak your truth or expose some people, and all of a sudden it seems like dark, bad things start to happen. You make a video talking about what you experienced in your trauma, in your childhood emotionally, and all of a sudden things around you start malfunctioning, and you think, okay, maybe I shouldn't talk about these things. I feel like someone is probably like close to you, monitoring you so that they can groom you to feel like it's better to stay underneath their power, where you feel intimidated. But yeah, so it keeps you from moving or telling your story. So all of that is over now because you now know the truth, impasse in reverse. And so, like I say, you're not afraid of gossip. And one of their tactics is gossip. Five of Cups. I feel like they hope that you would have remained caring so much emotionally, but you keep developing and building and growing wisdom, right? Yeah. Like you keep believing in yourself moving forward. Cancer, you keep protecting yourself as well. You are protected. I feel like you are no longer feeling insecure or shame. You're feeling joy and breakthrough, confidence, competent, skillful, happy, celebrated, joyful, just happy. So the facade or that phase is over. No, it's time to receive, it's time to reap, it's time for good things to come in. Rejection, I'm telling you, let me tell you something. It's like people or the energies that Cancer, you are no longer afraid of being rejected, or like you don't care so much about what other people think or feel. And because it's like, so imagine WITCHES now realizing that these STLLs can't really, because I feel like they were kind of like states that you were in when it's like something that would have suffered you because you didn't take action because you cared about what certain people think, but it wasn't natural. So the moment you realize this truth, you have this breakthrough, like, oh, like you can rise and shine and see. There, I feel the energy that there were people or entities that knew that you not caring what they think is your recovery. It's you coming from underneath that trance, that mental state of believing that, this had power over you. So, like I said, they're irritated about your self love, that you have changed, that you have decided to like stand firm and strong because they know that you are whosoever they are, destiny. So it's like you just keep going, keep delivering, keep showing up, and because of that, you keep undoing the the stagnancy or whatever the phase that you were in. You just keep believing in yourself and moving forward. Okay? Yeah. So this healing and restoration, the Temperance card is just making me feel again a confirmation that people are realizing that they cannot stop you, hold you back, or have power over you. Like you are completely free, and on top of that, you are aware of it. You're aware of the abundance that you are and that surrounds you. That's the energy now. The Strength card, I love it. I love the Strength card. You're dominating. I told you you are like the top G right here. Like you'll always be the baddest mama. That's the energy. That's the vibration you are in. Like the facade is over, right? That thought that you had of yourself, whatever you believe that was keeping you complacent, it's no longer relevant. It's like you're seeing the truth of yourself. And I feel like you're going to start seeing people look at you as if you're brand new. Because it's like you've shedded at even your skin might change. Like you've come into the light, right? Your tone is different, your hue, because you're that dark cloud that you were subjecting yourself to. Like you cared about what someone thought of you before what you thought of yourself. That's how you appeared to others, like you were walking behind your shadow or a shadow of yourself or some veil or some untruth. But now as you show up, you're showing up without that veil, without that membrane that was forecasting itself over you. You're showing up clear, like I can see clearly now kind of energy, because you are clear. That's the energy. But this is deep forgiveness, okay? And I love you. So maybe you're clearing up your energy, forgiving, letting go of malices, believing in yourself again, trusting the process, starting over. You just feel brand new to me as well. All right, so we'll see what happens next time. Take it easy.